Iya, boleh nonton. Oke, ini udah lancar. Nanti kita, guys. Tes mic. Halo. Oke. Oke, waktunya kita main.
Video dulu dan disimpan.
Enggak apa-apa. Ayo pakainya. Abang pegang aja. Pinjam, Bang. Aku di sini ya. Di mana? Musim salju.
What do we point of toiling can be done with
Lah, nge-lag ya. Ini nge-lag, guys.
Just let me know if there's something in particular you're looking for.
Aman aja ini. Tapi kita jual dulu yang nggak perlu. Ini udah diupdate sih. Level 16. Jual aja lah. Ini jangan. Duduk satu. Level 15. Tapi legendary. Legendary. Duduk satu. Jual aja lah. Santang. Jual aja. 18 Juni. Jual aja. Jual aja. Oke.
Let me
Oke.
know if there's anything else I can do to help.
Ngapain? Ya. Tutup. Oh, ganti.
Orang lain
Kenapa?
lagi mandi.
Kenapa? Ya, tunggu dulu. Aku pakai baju yang mana ya? Ini bagus. Pincuk sih, jelek untuk nyambung. Nggak nyambung. Ini kan. Ini. Terus ini aja. Abang, jeruknya udah habis.
Udah,
Tinggal ini.
iya. Tinggal buat jeruk ini ya.
Tinggal yang ini aja.
Iya.
Plastiknya udah dibuang.
Udah.
Nih, masukin tong sampah ini.
Ini mau masukin abang tong sampah.
Ini juga kulitnya.
Oh,
Pegang. Udah. Maaf ya guys. Kecil. Kita ke questnya apa? Questnya apa? Tes dulu aja. Ini ini kayaknya kita udah punya.
Those goblins in my family worked in the mines at one time or other. Afraid to fight.
Kawan itu
Such arrogance.
Potato. Stupefy. Expelliarmus. Stupefy. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Potato. Stupefy.
Ayan.
Leviosa. Repender. Repender. Leviosa. Repender. Leviosa. Repender. Leviosa. Acquiesce. Leviosa. Repender. Potato. Stupefy. Leviosa. Repender. Leviosa. Stupefy. Repender. Leviosa. Descender.
Guys, terus itu untung kan.
Arrest momentum. Bombada. Incendio. Incendio. Descendo. Arresto momentum. Leviosa. Repender. Leviosa. Repender. Potato. Stupefy. Repender. Leviosa. Expelliarmus. Accio.
Ini gimana?
Leviosa. Defender.
Ministry's good work if you can get it.
Revelio. Revelio.
I wish I'd paid more attention when I was at Hogwarts. Who needs keys? My mother used to say I was lazy. Wouldn't pick up my toys, she said.
Revelio. 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 Oh. Revelio. Oh. Oh. Revelio. 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 Revelio.
Is Highwing all right? Natty told me what the two of you did.
Highwing's fine. I'm keeping an eye on her. She's safe, Poppy, I promise.
Good. Whatever the
Poppy.
poachers are up to, I want Highwing far from it.
You said you had news about the poachers, and that some of it had to do with me.
It did. I overheard them talking in the Hogshead, and did you know that they have orders from Victor Rookwood to capture you on sight? Does this have anything to do with
Mana
Rookwood and
detail.
Harlow coming for you in the Three Broomsticks
Gak
after
ada
the
di
troll
mall
attack?
sini.
It does, somewhat. But at the moment, I'm more concerned about what else you heard the poachers are up
Iya,
to.
tapi di mall
Fair
sini nggak ada sayang.
But I hope you'll let me know if I can be of help, especially after what you did for Highwing. Does the name Horntail Hall mean anything to you?
I'm afraid not. Why? What is it?
The poacher's best kept secret, apparently. The name came up twice, but they never went into detail. I also overheard one of them bragging about all the gold they're making, at the expense of innocent creatures, undoubtedly. The poacher spoke of this area, and I thought if we searched around a bit, it might give us clues as to what they're doing. If you ever meet my gran, this trip never happened.
Keeping things from Gran, are we?
I normally tell her everything. She might be my best friend after Highwing, but she knows how I feel about the poachers. I think she worries I'll do something ill-advised.
Whatever gave her that idea?
This way.
Jangan.
A centaur. Tread carefully.
Terus.
An entire castle to roam, yet you choose to wander here.
Please, we don't want any trouble. We're simply passing through.
Do you take us for fools? That we do not notice more and more of your kind around here, in league with the poachers?
We aren't involved with them. If anything, we want to see them stopped.
I hope for your sake that is true. Our kind is swiftly losing patience with the poachers and those they work with.
He was certainly a charmer.
Could have gone worse. Centaurs aren't exactly fans of wizard kind, and the poachers aren't helping matters.
But why would he think that we had anything to do with poachers?
I did notice the poachers talking with a few villagers in Hogsmeade. I'm not sure why. Perhaps that's why the centaurs are suspicious.
Tak bisa singgah sebentar nih guys.
That's the third time I've seen a dugbog behave that violently.
It seems that a lot of beasts have been more aggressive than usual lately.
I've noticed that too. It's almost like there's something in the water. This is odd.
What is it?
Not entirely sure, but look around. If the poachers were here, perhaps we can find out why.
Why wouldn't they take their cages with them when they left? Pelts. Poor beasts. Still smoking. They can't have been gone long. This is goblin metal. Seems out of place in a poacher camp. Should tell Poppy about it.
Anything interesting?
Poachers were here. All sorts of evidence. But I found something else. It's goblin made.
I found goblin armor. Let's keep searching, but carefully. Merlin only knows what's going on here. I don't have a good feeling about this. How do goblin and poacher interests align?
Look, down there.
Definitely poachers. No creatures, though. So what are they doing out here?
Let's take a closer look.
They won't be happy to see us. Should we use this illusion? Perhaps a less discreet approach.
Hard to say from up here. Let's get a better lay of the land.
But it the next and quiet as can be.
Someone messing about. Now, do you really think you can...
Merlin, you'd think they were guarding the Minister for Magic himself. What is going on here?
Only one way to find out. Repair. Revelio.
Wow, banyak ini.
Revelio.
What in Merlin's name?
Naga.
Are those dragons?
It's a dragon fighting ring. This is Horntail Hall.
The name makes sense now, and the secrecy.
No wonder the poachers were in Hogsmeade so much. Likely taking bets and spreading the word. Given how crowded it is here, how could they
Ah, good
possibly
guys.
enjoy this? The centaurs have every right to be disgusted with wizard kind. There must be more dragons here. The poachers are far too greedy to run a fighting ring with only 2 dragons. We should take advantage of most eyes being in the fight and look around. But be discreet. You especially can't afford to be spotted.
Kita mau menyelamatkan naga, guys. Gimana ini?
Don't know what Victor was sinking straight at the bargain with him.
Aristoteles.
Revelio.
Ini bukan. Mana pula kan? Yang gerbang tadi itu apa? Sini. Ini ada bisa masuk ke situ ya. Oke. Kalau di situ nggak bisa masuk. Miskin kalau nggak ada uangnya.
Randy. Say your mind.
Did you hear those goblins? Ranrock and the poachers must be working together.
Poppy, something's going on behind.
What's going on down there? He must have only just captured her. She's putting up quite a fight.
Not a fair one, though. Not with her chained up like that.
Let's keep it in front, shall we? Wise.
Kayak Poppy. Lagi.
Look, they've got a dragon egg. Hebridean from the looks of it. We can't leave it here, not with the plans they likely have for it.
Revelio.
Tunggu lah Poppy, aku harus ambil uang ini. Mak ternaga.
All right, I have the egg.
Ready. The element of surprise will only buy us a few seconds.
Let's make them count.
Careful! Ranrock will want his dragon intact.
centaur's quieter than you.
You don't think you'll get out of here?
How did that feel? You're the one we're looking for, ain't you, little afraid? Going to stop right there. Do you? Is that the best one?
There you are.
Put me down now!
Kenapa?
All right, I have the egg.
Ready. The element of surprise will only buy us a few seconds.
Let's make it count.
But in front of the next and quiet as can be.
Careful! That rock will want his dragon intact! Think you'll get out of here?
Let me out, though. Would you like me to put you down? Yes. Be attentive, boys. Let me see. You're the one we're looking for, ain't you, little afraid? Let's play.
The pilot. Number up wide, coming back this way. Shut it off. Let's pull it. Vicious blood. Takes it and not belonging back.
You'll feel that. Let me out, though.
I work best.
Incendio. Arresto lunatic. Godfather.
We don't have time. We need to free her now before more show up.
Revelio.
Aim for the ring at the front of her restraint.
Godfather.
This may have been a bad idea.
I suppose we'll find out.
Lepas guys naganya.
Incendio. This way.
That was a Hebridean black.
I'm guessing the egg we have belongs to that dragon.
I don't think she knew they had her egg. She wouldn't have left without it.
What now? She didn't exactly leave us a calling card.
I don't know. Nothing about this day was expected. Not the goblins, and definitely not the fighting ring. The last thing I planned on was a dragon egg. And the poachers saw us, which cannot be good.
Since the dragon we freed flew off, does that mean we get to keep the egg?
I'd much rather we have it than the poachers, at least for now. But I don't think we should keep it indefinitely. It'll be hard hiding something like this from Professor Weasley for long.
Should we expect trouble from the poachers, given the trouble we just caused?
It would be foolish not to expect it. They're not a forgiving lot. I'm sorry to say that you likely have a larger target on your back now because of what we just did.
We aren't helping ourselves standing here. Let's get to safety. We can sort this out later.
You're right. If there's anything the poachers are good at, it's tracking their prey. And right now, we're it. Be careful, won't you? I shall see you back at the castle.
Action.
It's time you learned the transformation spell. After you've completed the required tasks, which I'm certain will prove useful in finishing your field guide, attend my class to learn the new.
Shit.
Afterwards, we will discuss your progress thus far in the term.
I'd like to speak with you when you have a moment.
Mana yang mau terlepas?
Can we meet at the Three Broomsticks? It may finally be safe since we rescued the dragon from Horntail Hall.
Ada kayak gini.
An idea to share.
I don't have anything for this at the moment.
It warms my heart to see your interest in pathology, dare I say, blossom.
Basic.
Rebellion. Revelio. Revelio.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I included.
Ini gimana?
Levioso. Incendio. Descendo. Revelio. Revelio. Incendio.
So this is the underground harbour.
Revelio. 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 Lumos. Expelliarmus. Confringo.
Reading can be as magical as any spell. Why can't students see that?
Revelio. Revelio.
That book Professor Weasley asked me to find should be around here somewhere.
Looking for the book Intermediate Transfiguration.
Professor Weasley asked me to, get something from that book. May I have it?
Did she now? I'll give you this book if you humour me by answering a few questions from my quiz.
Quiz?
Some people call bits of knowledge trivia. I would argue that no knowledge is trivial. Hence, I have created a small quiz, just for fun, focusing mainly on the lore of the wizarding world. None of the other students will try it, no matter how many times I ask. They all say they have enough with schoolwork. Ugh, they don't value knowledge the way I do. Surely you're interested. I'll even start you off with a few of my easiest questions.
If that's the only way I can convince you to give me that book, then let's get it over with.
Splendid! Just a few questions and then I'll hand over this book. Let us begin. Before the invention of the golden snitch, which magical creature was used in a game of Quidditch?
The Golden Snidget.
Correct! The Snidget was first introduced to Quidditch in 1269 by a wizard named Barbarous Brack. Sadly, they're thought to be extinct. Next question. Which potion is commonly referred to as liquid luck?
Felix Felicis.
Well done! Since it makes the drinker temporarily lucky, Felix Felicis is a banned substance in all organised competitions. The tale of the three brothers involves which magical artifacts?
The Founder's Relics.
No, the answer was the Deathly Hallows. According to Beadle the Bard, the Deathly Hallows consists of the Elder Wand, the Resurrection Stone, and the Cloak of Invisibility. Which ball in Quidditch is the largest?
The Snitch.
I'm sorry, but the correct answer was the Quaffle. When a chaser throws the Quaffle through one of 3 hoops in a Quidditch match, their team is awarded 10 points. True or false? Polyjuice Potion allows the drinker to change species.
False.
Correct. While Polyjuice Potion can be used to change things such as age or race, it cannot be used to change species. Well, I suppose this has gone on long enough. I'll put the book back on the pedestal now. If you're inclined to test your knowledge again, I have plenty more questions I could ask you. And I won't be giving you any more easy questions either. The next ones will be more difficult.
I'd like to answer more questions.
What governmental body directly preceded the Ministry of Magic?
The Wizards' Council.
That's correct. The Wizards' Council disbanded in 1707 after the creation of the International Statute of Wizarding Secrecy, which required a more structured government to support its enforcement.
Abang,
Which dragon breed is
Sini.
the smallest?
The Ukrainian Iron Belly.
No, I'm sorry, but the answer was the Peruvian Vipertooth.
udah siang
Though
tidur.
the Vipertooth is the smallest breed, averaging at around 15 feet in length, it is also the fastest breed and feared for its venomous fangs. Who founded the village of Hogsmeade?
Hengist of Woodcroft.
That's right! It is believed that Hengist used the 3 broomsticks inn as his home. The hide-behind was accidentally created by crossbreeding a ghoul with what other magical creature?
A
Demigus.
demiguise.
Yes! While the hide-behind has the power of invisibility, those who have seen it have described it as a tall, thin monkey with silver hair. What is the only spell known to repel a lethifold?
Speak.
The Patronus charm.
Well done. The only known survivor of a lethifold attack was a wizard named Flavius Belby, who was on holiday in Papua New Guinea at the time. Who published the law of elemental transfiguration?
Configuration.
Evangeline Orpington.
That's incorrect. The answer I was looking for was Gamp. One of the principal exceptions to Gamp's law is that food cannot be conjured, though it can be summoned. What does the Hogwarts motto translate to?
Knowledge is the real magic.
No, the answer was never tickle a sleeping dragon. In Latin, the Hogwarts motto is Draco dormiens nunquam titilandus. Which magical creature is the only one known to produce eggs through its mouth?
Satu mangkok saja 5.000 perak yang banyak bakso.
The basilisk.
That's incorrect. The correct answer was the rune's paw. According to Parselmouth, each of the rune's paw's 3 heads serves a different function. The left head is the planner, the middle is the
Kenapa?
dreamer, and the right is the critic.
Abang
Where
boleh
is
mainnya
Ilvermorny
kok,
School
tapi
of
tidur dulu.
Witchcraft and Wizardry
Ya, tapi
located?
abangan sembunyiin ya.
Jangan lah, mau dicas.
Mau dicas. Tapi casnya samping abangan aja ya.
Nanti ayah casin.
Oke. Kalian tidur dulu ya.
Iya.
The Amazon rainforest.
No, Ilvermorny is actually located on Mount Greylock. The American school was founded in the 17th century by Iseult Sayre and James Stewart. What is the most powerful love potion known to wizard kind?
Elixir to induce euphoria.
Incorrect. The answer was Amotentia. Amotentia smells differently to every person, according to what they find attractive, such as dusty book covers or... Are you interested in continuing on to the next round? They're my most difficult questions.
I don't have time for another quiz at the moment.
That's fine. Come and find me if you'd like to try later. I put the book back on the pedestal for you.
Revelio ought to make quick work of this. Revelio. Professor Weasley's tasks are complete. I should attend Transfiguration.
Beautiful.
Goodness.
Settle down, settle down. Transfiguration, as you may be weary of hearing me say, is an exact science that can take a lifetime to master. But we needn't be daunted.
Ayo bentar lagi selesai. Kita ya
Anything can
temanin.
be transformed if you can just perceive the potential within it. As I see in all of you, tremendous witches and wizards, every one
Ya
of you.
sih.
Or it
Bentar
could
lagi
just
Mas.
be my eyesight. Now, you all know what to do.
Configuration. Oke, kita belajar configuration.
Beautifully done. Class is dismissed. And remember, now is not the time to ease off your studying. OWLs will be here before you know it.
You wanted to discuss my progress so far this term, Professor.
I did. You seem to have had no trouble in getting up to speed. And frankly, excelling in your schoolwork this year.
Thank you, Professor. The extra assignments have been helpful.
As I suspected they would be. Now, it seems you've been making good use of the opportunities presented by your field guide. Of course, the guide isn't the only measure of success. I've heard that you can brew an impressive Edurus potion. Hopefully, you won't need it anytime soon, but it is a valuable potion to have when it is needed.
Thank you, Professor.
I will say I'm especially impressed with all you've accomplished in light of the rumours of your extracurricular activities. Were your meetings with Professor Black's house elf and exploration of various caves down by the lake connected in any way to Professor Fig?
Yes.
Professor Fig has encouraged me to explore when I can in an effort to complete my field guide.
I see. I admire your penchant for learning, but do remember that your classwork and field guide are designed to educate you thoroughly. It'll be the end of the year in no time, and you'll want to be well prepared for your OWLs. I'll provide a final assessment at that time to ensure that you're ready for your exams. Until then, well done. You are dismissed. If you wish to practice the spell you just learned, the training dummy is available.
So kita cek. Oke. Bingo. Satunya apa ya?
Glad to see you were paying close attention to my demonstration of the transformation spell.
Since our visit to Feldcroft, something dawned on me about the triptych. Meet me at the Overlook, just north of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll explain.
My plan with the helmet failed. I think we may be able to find what we need at a goblin mine south of Hogwarts. Meet me there. Bring someone who speaks gobbledygook.
Oke, kayaknya kita udah dulu ya guys. Audio. Oke, kita stream.